This episode is brought to you by our friends at Hover, the easiest way to buy domain names and do more with them. Get 10% off today by visiting hover.com/butterscotch.
Edward Crispin here at CTIA 2011, and we just got out of the Samsung press conference. We were expecting to hear possible pricing for the 10.1-inch Samsung Galaxy Tab. They did us one better. We saw the 10.1-inch Tab. We also saw the 7-inch Tab, which we already know about, but we also saw the 8.9-inch Samsung Galaxy Tab. Don't take my word for it. Check out the press conference.
I'll take that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome today's MC, Kim Titus.
Good morning. Welcome to today's special episode of Samsung Mobile Unpacked 2011, and welcome to Orlando. As many of you know, Samsung hosted Unpacked Episode 1 just last month at Mobile World Congress in Barcelona. Today, we invite you to this event to gain further insight into Samsung's strategy and vision. So, what is your tab life? That's the question we ask consumers in a series of interviews about the Samsung Galaxy Tab. Now, for this project, Samsung invited consumers from a variety of backgrounds to choose and test out a Samsung Galaxy Tab. I think you're going to find the results very interesting, and we're going to hear more about those a little bit later. But right now, I'm sure you're anxious to find out more about our big news today. But first, let's hear from the man with Samsung's vision for mobile in 2011 and beyond. Please welcome President and Head of Mobile Communication Business for Samsung Electronics, J.K. Shin. J.K.?
Thank you, Kim. Good morning, everyone. It's been only a month since our last major announcement at the Mobile World Congress in February. Here I am again to tell you how strongly committed and determined we are to outperform competitors and lead the market. So, in this short time, Samsung has created some new surprises to show you today. This shows just how dynamic and competitive the mobile market has become, and how innovative we have to be to stay ahead of the competition. This is especially true in the mobile tablet market, which is growing more competitive and complex every day. That means it is harder for people to choose the tablet that meets their needs the best. And according to consumer research, people expect different user experiences for different screen sizes. This is why at Samsung, we have been pushing ourselves to constantly evolve our tablet experiences. Today, Samsung will introduce 2 new additions to our family of Galaxy Tabs. As with our first 7-inch Galaxy Tab, our 2 new tablets will once again deliver the best tablet experience. I strongly believe our Galaxy Tab product portfolio will satisfy consumers of every lifestyle. Today, we will give you an answer to what your tab life. Now, I invite you to sit back and enjoy our Unpacked event and learn more about our new lines of Galaxy Tabs. Prepare to be surprised. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, JK. Thank you, Mr. Shin. Now it's time to learn a little bit more about our new Galaxy Tabs. Here to explain their key features, it's my pleasure to introduce the Chief Product and Technology Officer at Samsung Mobile, Mr. Omar Khan. Omar.
Thank you, Kim. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks, everyone, for spending part of your day with us today. Now, unfortunately, some of our story was leaked yesterday, but there's plenty of surprises actually still in store for you today. The creation of Samsung's premium Galaxy brand began last year with the Galaxy S unveiling right here at CTIA, actually in Las Vegas, followed by the Galaxy Tab launch in September of 2010. And we continued that story in 2011 with the debut of the Galaxy S2 and the Galaxy Tab 10.1 at Mobile World Congress in Barcelona. As you can see, Samsung is striving to present products that are worthy successors of the Galaxy brand, and we're offering added value to consumers. We are committed to introducing new innovations to our smartphone lineups and our growing portfolio of mobile tablets. These products fit the diverse lifestyles of consumers while satisfying their new needs at the same time. Let's take a moment to examine some of the biggest questions that Samsung and you consider when we create our lineup of mobile tablets. What tablet design fits consumers and personal lifestyles the best, or even business lifestyles the best? Or one simple question, but a big one, is what's the optimum size for a tablet? Is it 7 inches? Is it 8 inches? Is it 9 inches? Is it 10 inches? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you'd be right. And Samsung has always been about choice, about delivering products that fulfill the unique needs of our consumers. So it should come as no surprise to you today that that's how we approach our Galaxy Tab strategy. Today, I will present to you our next generation of Galaxy Tabs, 2 new devices, as JK mentioned, that will demonstrate just how Samsung is ready to create more possibilities for every lifestyle. First, let's start where this product portfolio came to life. Let's hear the stories of Samsung Galaxy Tab users Joan and Carl. Let's take a look.
Hi, Joan. Can you tell us the most valuable thing you've learned from your travels?
I travel all over the world. I meet lots of people that I want to keep in touch with. So I now am connected with friends in 72 different countries.
Please tell us why you decided to choose the tablet.
As a freelance travel writer, I'm constantly on the go. And I can't be slowed down. I can't be tied to a computer. My life is kind of complicated, and I need to simplify it any way I can. Mobility and connectivity are just perfect for my life. I travel with it everywhere I go. Even when I'm not on the road, sometimes my office is my living room, a cafe, or the park. Usually I need a laptop, a phone, camera, notebook, all that can weigh you down. But with the Galaxy Tab, I just stick it in my purse and go.
What other possibilities do you see with the Tab?
Possibilities are limitless. And I find it very useful that I can subscribe to various magazines and newspapers without having to go to a bookstore. I had to carry the magazines and books with me onto the plane. Now with the Reader's Hub, I don't have to bother with that. I would mostly use it connecting with people all around the globe when I'm on the move, and communicate with my followers on Twitter and Facebook.
So, you like it?
I love it. It's portable, it's connected, it's sleek, it's practical, and it's sexy. Like me.
Thanks, Joan. Hi, Carl. How's it going? Tell me a little about your life. How did you get started in filmmaking?
Well, I'm an independent film director. I've loved making movies since I was a kid. I had a little cheap 8mm film camera and, you know, the usual story, and get my little brother to do stuff and jump off of things, and, you know.
Please tell us why you decided to choose the tablet.
Movies are my job and my passion. I see everything. Features, documentaries, shorts. Now I can watch them right in my hand and anywhere, at home, on the train, even between takes. The entertainment part is amazing for me and my wife, Ellen, and big screen, surround sound speakers are just perfect for watching full HD video. I have to say, it opened up a whole new set of possibilities.
What kind of possibilities?
Well, first of all, it's fast, like my life. I can't be slowed down, and when I need information, I need it now. With the Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1, I can access information and resources, video, books, photos, and get what I need right now. I mean, besides sending rough cuts back and forth and researching everything I could possibly need, it has a big, clear screen. And I'll be able to preview shots even before a take. That is huge. I'm seriously considering that I start my next project with the Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1.
Great. I can't wait to see your new work.
You know, it's always very interesting to hear the true life stories of Galaxy Tab users. As they mentioned, there are many reasons to choose the Galaxy Tab series. As you may remember, Samsung unveiled the Galaxy Tab 10.1 together with the Galaxy S2 last month in Barcelona. The Galaxy S2 is the thinnest 4G smartphone ever created. For the Galaxy Tab 10.1, honestly, we went back to the drawing board to create the thinnest and lightest large-screen tablet in the industry. And here's the result. Ladies and gentlemen, the new and improved Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1. Let me show you how thin this tablet really is. This is the Galaxy S2 smartphone. This measures in at just 8.49 millimeters. Now take a look at this. The Galaxy Tab 10.1 is virtually the same thinness. This is an incredible achievement in tablet design. You know, let's take a look at some of the other key features that the Galaxy Tab will share. Samsung has been a leading supplier of 4G-enabled devices and infrastructure in the US since 2006. More recently, we launched the world's first LTE network and LTE-enabled devices in the US. Samsung is excited to bring our unmatched expertise in 4G to the family of Galaxy Tabs. The new Galaxy Tabs will support 4G HSPA Plus network speeds of up to 21 megabits per second. We will also introduce Tabs in the future with LTE and mobile WiMAX connectivity. In addition, 2.4 and 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi with dual antennas will provide more stable connections. With both 4G and Wi-Fi access, consumers will be connected 24/7 wherever they are. Unmatched mobility has been part of Samsung's Galaxy DNA since we launched the original Galaxy Tab last fall. With the new Galaxy Tab, Samsung will bring a spirit of mobility to multiple screen sizes. As I mentioned earlier, we re-examined the design of the 10.1 to make it even thinner. measuring in at just 8.6 millimeters. That means the 10.1 is the thinnest large screen tablet in the market. Samsung will not be outdone. The extremely thin form factor of the Galaxy Tab 10.1 also makes it much lighter. The 10.1 measures in at just 595 grams, making it the lightest 10-inch tablet in the market. We've also added an easy grip material on the back to keep the 10.1 just where it belongs, right in your hands. Our new line of Galaxy Tabs will also feature a high-definition PLS display, delivering excellent clarity and screen sharpness. In addition, we designed our super thin Galaxy Tabs without sacrificing any battery life. The 10.1 packs a powerful 6,800 milliamp hour battery, providing up to 10 hours of use without searching for a power outlet or a Samsung charging station, which you can find in your nearest airport. Imagine watching your favorite movie on a business trip or on an airplane. When you land, you'll still have plenty of power on your Galaxy Tab to support a full day of meetings. Our new line of Galaxy Tabs will have the best displays, the thinnest design, and fully support 4G connectivity. Those differentiators might have been enough for other tablet manufacturers to be satisfied. But consumers want optimized user experiences combined with 4G speeds and connectivity. And Samsung will always go the extra mile to deliver what people want. I'd like to take a moment to share with you something else that we're working on. Samsung's new Touchwiz user experience, designed specifically for Android 3.0 tablets. Let me share with you two of the really cool features we're working on in our new Touchwiz UX. First, Live Panel. It's a customizable home screen experience, as you can see. Live Panel transforms a static home screen into an interface that constantly refreshes, cycling through real-time updates, news, personal content that can be moved and instantly accessed from the home screen, including email, image galleries, your favorite websites, and your social networking feeds. Or put it simply, the Live Panel brings the Galaxy Tab to life. In addition, the Touchwiz user experience includes a tray of commonly used features, such as Music Player, Calendar, or Memo Pad, which can be launched as a pop-up over full-screen applications. As you can see, the Mini Apps tray provides a new dimension to multitasking that's never been seen before on tablets. We would also like to introduce you to Samsung's tablet version of our popular Social Hub. Consumer studies, as JK mentioned, have shown that the most common use cases for tablet owners, as well as those for considering purchasing a new tablet, are email, calendar, and contacts. Samsung has taken those into consideration and is developing a new version of its Social Hub that's optimized for the Galaxy Tab series. Social Hub will include a new unified inbox, integrating email, instant messaging, and social networking services into a single interface. Social Hub will include 2 access points, the Message tab, which integrates all messaging accounts, and the Feeds tab, which organizes all of your social media updates. Social Hub is a powerful tool designed to support the on-the-go lifestyle. We are excited to announce that we will be bringing Social Hub and the Touchwiz UX to some of our new Galaxy Tabs in the future. We will be providing additional details on Touchwiz and Social Hub very soon, so stay tuned. We will also be bringing a number of Samsung entertainment services to our new Galaxy Tab lineup. The first of which is Reader's Hub. Reader's Hub will include a robust library of nearly 2 million ebooks, 2,000 newspapers in 49 languages, and 2,300 magazines in 22 languages. Our new Reader's Hub, combined with our new amazing HD display, will make content jump right off the page. Now let's take a deeper dive into some of the additional features of the Galaxy Tab 10.1, the ultimate large screen tablet experience. Please welcome to the stage Vice President of Product Planning for Samsung Mobile, Nick DiCarlo. Here you go, Nick.
Thank you, Omar. I think it's obvious that we've been really busy trying to make a truly unique tablet. But that's not it. There's another great entertainment service that we are adding to the Galaxy Tab family, and that's Music Hub. Music Hub has an extensive catalog of popular and classic tracks to go with artist information, album art, critics' reviews, and more. Additionally, the brilliant screen and super fast processor will deliver full HD video playback on all the Galaxy Tabs. And to complement this premium video experience, the Galaxy Tab will have stereo speakers for theater-like surround sound for movies and music. This type of audio quality is very unique among mobile tablets. And our Galaxy Tabs will support richer browsing via Adobe Flash 10.2. Combined with the dual-core application processor, you're going to get the very best in Flash performance for games and for video. Additionally, the Galaxy Tab will be equipped with a 2-megapixel front-facing camera and 720p HD video record on the back. And for the US market, we'll be adding our popular Media Hub movie and TV download service. Media Hub allows you to get first-run movies and next-day television downloaded right to any Media Hub-enabled device. And you can share on up to 5 Media Hub-enabled Galaxy or non-Galaxy devices. We're proud of the entertainment value that we're bringing to the Galaxy Tab line of products, but we will continue to add to these and look for future announcements. But tablets are not just for entertainment. People want to bring these devices to work and have them supported by their IT managers. So just like the upcoming Galaxy S2, the Galaxy Tabs are ready for business. They will be the most enterprise-friendly Android tablet on the market. Let's take a closer look at the solutions we've created with some of our premier B2B providers. First, Samsung partnered with SAP to bring Business Objects Explorer to the new line of Galaxy Tabs. This means that the workforce has instant access to sensitive information while on the road through the Galaxy Tab. The new Galaxy Tab will offer a comprehensive implementation of Microsoft's Exchange Activesync, which will be sure to make the IT managers happy when you show up to the office carrying this. And our new mobile tablets will support Sybase's Afaria software, which allow IT managers to remotely control all aspects of the device and protect your enterprise assets. And with the Samsung Galaxy Tab, we've implemented hardware-based encryption, which will secure the data on internal and external memory without sacrificing the device's performance. And the Galaxy Tab will include Cisco's AnyConnect, a VPN solution for providing secure access to the corporate intranet while on the go. Furthermore, QuickOffice is pre-installed to view, edit, and create various documents, including PowerPoint, Word, Excel, whatever you need. So let's take a quick look at the accessories that are going to be available for the Galaxy Tab as well. The first is our new Samsung Stick. We have reimagined the Bluetooth headset experience. This stylish-shaped device isn't meant for the ear. It can be carried like a pen, and at a moment's notice, you can make video calls or conference calls just like this. And earlier, we talked about Samsung's Music Hub. And with the new Sound Station, we can bring that music to your home or office. The Sound Station is built with a 2.1 channel speaker dock with a gel woofer for full and rich sound. And we'll be launching the Galaxy Tab HDMI dock, which also provides charging as well as a convenient way to connect to your Samsung or other HD TV. And the Galaxy Tab includes a USB kit for connection to cameras, SD cards, or supported Samsung printers for directly printing. And last but not least, the book cover provides a great case and a convenient stand for watching those Media Hub movies. I've just walked you through a few of the highlights of the thinnest, the lightest, and the most fully featured large-screen mobile tablet available in the world. But as we said, Samsung takes great pride in delivering the most choice to consumers, and the surprises are not over. So let's welcome Omar back to the stage to fill you in on further details.
Thank you, Nick. Great.
Thanks, Omar.
Great job. Thanks. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, you can take it. So we've told you a bit about our new Galaxy Tab 10.1. But just like Nick said, and as you may have guessed, we didn't stop there. Samsung wanted to create another tablet that brought all the great features of the Galaxy Tab 10.1, but designed for consumers just looking for a bit more mobility and a mobile tablet experience. Let's take a look. Introducing the new Samsung Galaxy Tab 8.9. And now you can try this at home. This is an off-the-rack suit, I promise you. All right? Like the new Galaxy Tab 10.1, which Nick is carrying here beside me, the Samsung Galaxy Tab 8.9 will be both super thin and lightweight. All right, so let's hear one consumer's story about why they picked the Galaxy Tab 8.9. Let's take a look.
Good morning, Joseph. Thanks for coming in.
No problem. I had a few minutes on my way to the office.
You're a very busy guy.
Well, I have to be. Everything moves so fast these days. I'm on the go 24/7.
You chose the Samsung Galaxy 8.9. Why that one?
Well, I'm not very tech savvy. I always think these new toys are for young people. I'm more old school. I move fast, I take charge, I get things done. I don't have much time for gadgets. But once I picked up the Galaxy 8.9, I couldn't put it down. I have to say, I underestimated this in the beginning. It turns out the Samsung Galaxy Tab 8.9 actually helped me to stay on top of my busy schedule. For my business, I have to do a million things at once. Sending and receiving emails, creating and reviewing documents, reading and the most updated business news. I was surprised how productive I was able to be with it.
What does that mean in terms of productivity?
I can actually call my client while I'm looking at the document they sent me. This one sure made multitasking easy. Doing two things at once is what I call productive. I can check out information and functions all on one page. And I can actually customize it to what I need. And it is so light. I can carry it around to business meetings. Very convenient. I was skeptical, but now I have to admit it went beyond my expectations. It keeps me one step ahead of everyone. That works for me.
Thank you, Joseph.
Call me Joe.
Thank you, Joe. The Galaxy Tab 8.9 is designed with the same HD display as the 10.1. It's also super thin at just 8.6 millimeters and exceptionally lightweight, weighing in at just 470 grams. The 8.9 also packs a powerful dual-core processor and a powerful 6,000 milliamp long-lasting battery that can play videos for up to 10 hours. The brilliant display and productivity features delivered by the Galaxy Tab 8.9 are just part of the overall appeal. You know, with Samsung, it's all about choice. Joe, the executive you just saw, picked the Samsung Galaxy Tab 8.9 because of its best-in-class productivity features. You know, for me, on the other hand, I picked the 10.1 because I like watching movies and my favorite TV shows on the go. At Samsung, we don't believe in a one-size-fits-all strategy. We have a tablet portfolio that has a choice for every consumer. You know, we're not stopping here. We've got one more surprise in store for you tonight. Now, it's something that we rarely do and something you always ask for. Today, we're going to break from tradition and share US pricing and availability for Wi-Fi versions of the Galaxy Tab 10.1 and the 8.9 with you right now. The Galaxy Tab 10.1 Wi-Fi version will be available in both 16 gigabyte and 32 gigabyte versions. The 16 gigabyte version of the 10.1 will sell for $499, and the 32 gigabyte version will sell for $599. The Galaxy Tab 8.9 Wi-Fi version will also be available with 16 gigabytes of memory for just $469. And the 32 gigabyte version will be available for $569. The Galaxy Tab 10.1 will be available on June 8th. And the Galaxy Tab 8.9 will be available early this summer. Retail channels have not been finalized for these tabs, but stay tuned for that. You know, in addition to the Wi-Fi versions, stay tuned for upcoming availability and pricing of the 4G connected versions of the Galaxy Tab. You know, even though I can't talk about it today, pricing will be very competitive, I assure you. Thank you. You've now been introduced to our new additions to the mobile tablet family, the Galaxy Tab 10.1 and the Galaxy Tab 8.9. These two new devices will join our 7-inch Galaxy Tab to provide a diverse and rich tablet experience for all of our consumers. More possibilities for every lifestyle. Thank you.
Thank you, Omar. Thank you, Nick. We have photo units of both the Galaxy Tab 10.1 and the Samsung Galaxy Tab 8.9 at the booth, which is located just outside these curtains here. It's number 2440, right here, just right out that way in the convention center. We also have dozens of Galaxy Tab prototypes that demonstrate the Touchwiz UX. So thank you for your time this morning and your attention. Have a great CTIA. Thanks.
So there you have it, the Samsung Galaxy Tab ecosystem, both out now and upcoming. Here we have the 8.9-inch Samsung Galaxy Tab sitting under glass. Can't quite get our hands on it. Hoping to get our hands on it soon, though. So there you have it. For more information, hit up the show notes on butterscotch.com, and for all of our CTIA 2011 coverage, butterscotch.com/CTIA 2011.
This episode is brought to you by our friends at Hover, the easiest way to buy domain names and do more with them. Get 10% off today by visiting hover.com/butterscotch.